Hello everyone, this is Ben from B&B Pickers. Our first stop is at this local Goodwill. Let's see what we can find today. Head over to these Converse, and these look pretty good, pretty good condition. Didn't see a price on them, so passed on those. Head over to the movies area, find the Spider-Man, and try to look to see if there's any new games. A lot of these games are still here after months and months. Don't find anything really new in this area. Head over to the electronics area. Don't really see anything. I saw this insignia and looked it up. It was going for a little bit, but not a whole lot on eBay. I think it was like 20 bucks. Right as I get around the corner, they just put out a cart of new inventory for Goodwill, so I decided to see what's on this cart. This little teapot was actually going for a fairly decent price. There's only like one sale on it, so I decided to pass on it. If there was several sales, I would have picked it up. But it looked brand new. It had everything wrapped in there. Head over to the game area. I always like looking over this area real good, because sometimes you might find something that you might not be worth something. A few years ago, I found a little Batman Bane action figure, the villain, and I ended up selling that on eBay for $70. So this area is like really good to find stuff, even if it's stuff that you don't know. Look it up. I came across this little Curious George Jack in the Box. They're only asking $2.99 for it. It's going anywhere from like $24 to $50. The prices kind of ranged, kind of weird, more of the lower end. I was trying to contemplate if I was gonna buy it. I ended up passing on it, just because I didn't have a whole lot of sales recently. And I didn't know how long I was gonna sit on it before it sold. Looking for more squishmellows over in this area. Haven't found one yet at a Goodwill. Hopefully one day I'll find one. Old Blue's Clues stuffed animal. I used to watch that show a lot when I was a kid. So this is another day. I ended up going back to this Goodwill to try to see what inventory they had out, something new that day. I didn't end up looking this up. I should have, but just kind of passed on it. Wasn't sure what it was. Got around over to the shoe area. saw these toms. I thought they were pretty cool because they were for Movember. They had mustaches on the inside, and they looked like they were in good condition. Trying to look them up, I couldn't find any information on them, but ended up passing on them. Let's go see what's on these carts. Pots and pans. They had a stack of new DVDs. Nothing stood out. Good Incredibles. I love that movie. That skillet looked brand new. Overall, nothing on this cart that stood out. That said, buy me. Now let's go over to the toy area once again. Try to see if there's anything interesting on this day. Come across these Bronson Arroyo bobbleheads. I'm a big Reds fan, and a lot of times I'll find these bobbleheads for fairly cheap, and they can go pretty good on eBay. Those are only selling for like $9 in the box of those Bronson Arroyo. If it's another player, maybe more. Come across this Woody Hayes statue. I looked it up on eBay, and they're going for pretty good a chunk of money. Unfortunately, I didn't pick it up because this line at this Goodwill is super long. Now we're on to the American thrift store. This place I always end up finding quite a bit of good goodies. Always try to score name brand remotes. These are normally 60 cents each, and it's selling between $10 and $15 per remote, depending on what brand it is. So good score there. This telescope I just looked at, they go for quite a bit, but it's kind of damaged, and I wasn't sure how much it would cost to ship. Found this that aftermarket PS2 controller that was only going for like $7. I stumbled upon this CDC security camera system. Tried to look this up on eBay, didn't find an exact brand for it. Just trying to see if there's any squishmellows in this area, and didn't come across any. pretty big Weird Al Yankovic fan. I found this patch, but couldn't find anything about it. Come over to this area, and I came across these two cameras. This camera here, it's a Sony digital camera, like early 2000s maybe. It's only going for like 10 bucks on eBay. But I came across this 35mm camera asking $3. I looked it up and it's going between $25 to $40 on eBay, so definitely picking that up. And having some good success of finding 35mm cameras over here to flip on eBay. Try to look up this Cars lunchbox. Not going for anything. I know older lunch boxes, especially from the 80s, the plastic ones, those are going for some big money, so always keep an eye out for those. Glance over the DVD, VHS area. Nothing really sticks out as anything different, but always try to look up something that you don't recognize. It could be worth something, so. Take a glance of these ties, looking for anything vintage or wool. I was thrifting last month with my mother, and she ended up finding a Burberry tie. She's got listed on her eBay page, so hopefully she can get some good money out of it. Came across this Paul Revere bowl. It had a sticker over it. I was trying to remove the sticker. Some of these can go for quite a bit, especially if it's silver, but it's not. Now we're in another Goodwill. This Goodwill's located in Oakwood, Ohio. For many people that know, Oakwood is a very rich area. A lot of multimillionaires, and they always seem to have pretty high-end merchandise in this Goodwill. We start out in the toy area because I'm a big kid. I like toys. So this Wilson NFL football. Used, these are going for about $8. Not much, but just I passed on that one. Looked up the value of some of these Nerf guns. Some of them can go for like $20 each, the smaller ones. But nothing of great value here. Head over to this new cart. Really nice record player. I couldn't find the exact type. I've even looked up the model. New, these are going for quite a bit. I head over to the area that has the stuffed animals. Ended up finding a squishmallow, the exact same one I have. This one has the tag. But ended up passing on it just because I still have the other one. It's yet to sell on eBay. Just keep digging in here just to see if there is any more squishmallows or anything in here. Get over to the VHS section to see if there's anything interesting, something different. James and the Giant Peach, I love that movie. There's 2 copies of it. Any video games, nothing worth anything. Get over to the electronics area.
Really?
Came across these. I looked this up. They had one that was very similar to it. It was selling for $99. It had everything in it, but there was only one sale on there, so I came across this mini Squishmallow Snowman. Going for about $25. I picked that up. They're asking for $1.99 for it, so hopefully it'll end up selling. Thank you all for watching my video. This is Ben from B&B Pickers, and more videos to come, so like and subscribe if you can. Thanks!